to do another video, and this is going to be another Q&A. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome back. If you're new here, you're welcome. And all my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And I had this channel for a while. Have been busy back and forth going to TikTok and YouTube. I've been on YouTube Shorts. That's probably why you guys have not seen me on your FYP, like for your page. Again, we call the FYP in TikTok. I think here on YouTube, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so anyways, today I'm doing a quick Q&A. My little one is napping and my younger one is doing activity. So that give me time to do a quick Q&A. And if you guys are here, please welcome. If you're going to watch this video later, thank you so much for your tuning in. And please, again, don't forget to leave your comments, your questions. I'll answer them. Hi, whoever just joined in, welcome. So I'm going to do a quick Q&A. If you don't know my natural hair journey, I've been natural for 8 years now. But the last 6 years, it's been like back and forth. I had kids. My son will be 6 this year. And I have not been documenting. I'm not very good with vlogging. I would have vlogged my life, but I just can't. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not big on, like, that's not my thing. But I am a mom. I do my natural hair. So I still include my natural hair journey with my children, something I have really learned to do. So this one is a wash and go I just recently did. And it's just day 2. So that's why it's still a little, it's not stretched yet. It's still in a bit of a shrinkage. So yeah. So if you guys have any questions, please don't forget to leave them comment below. I'm going to answer them. But I just wanted to kind of start the conversation. So yes, I've been natural for 8 years. And going to, this hair will be 2 years in July. Can you guys believe it? So a lot of people come to the videos and checked on some of the short videos that I have. And they look at the ones where I had, like my hair was bald. And I was using like spray, but I don't know, that day we were going somewhere, me and my husband, we were going to camping. And then what happened is that I just didn't have the spray bottle. The spray bottle is far away. And somehow I used the little squirting thing. And in my head, I thought I was going to catch the water. And I went like this. And then again, like one of the things I'm going to tell a lot of people is like, you never know when your video is going to go viral. I've never got that attention since I started my natural hair since 2015. I have been on YouTube. Nobody watches my stuff. Wow, how is your skin so clear? So I've been so I've been honestly just kind of using this product. I'll show you guys. I don't know how YouTube works now, but I'll try. Amelia. So I tried the snail. It's called a snail gel. And this one I apply on my face kind of like a toner. So as soon as, girl, you're glowing. Yeah, I am, guys. I put this as a toner. So as soon as I finish, so I bought, these are Korean products. I bought this one from, where are you from? I'm from South Sudan. So this is like Sika mild foam. This one is one of the products as well. I use this, I cleanse my face with this. It's better gentle. This is amazing for those people who are actually sensitive skin. I have very sensitive skin, so I try not to do like heavy in it. Where are you from? I'm South Sudanese. I grew up in Kenya, so I can speak Swahili, I can speak Dinka, and I can speak English. And I'm learning how to speak. Your voice is so sweet. Oh, thank you. You're from Odisha, Puri, Jagamat. Okay. Thank you so much, Perida. Thank you. So yes, so that's what I've been using. And then as soon as I finish cleansing, I use this one for like a snail gel on my face. And then I use this one mostly when I'm going to bed, so I don't want to put anything on my face. And if you guys don't know, if you're here and you're learning, and you're new, I mean learning, I have my own hair care product as well. So I made, oof, okay, I'm gonna get these things out of the way. Hello, wow, amazing. You're talking very sweet. Thank you. I've been told so many times that I have a very sweet voice, very calming. And I've kind of learned to have a calm voice, but don't poke me. Don't. If don't poke. Sometimes they say very quiet people, they do that by calming the other side. If all of us human beings, we have the bad and the good, but some people learn to calm the other side of them. Not because they just because they're forced to sometimes situations. That's very nice, thank you. So I made a butter. This one is like CeraVe. I use CeraVe's products, and this is my hair butter. This is the butter I made. I use this on my face. I use it on my body. I don't buy lotions anymore, just cause I find out it works so well for me. So is your camera in your mirror? No, no, it's not in my mirror. It's on it's a ring light, and it's standing between in the middle of the ring light. Hello, I'm Kushi. Hi, Rather Queen. How are you? Thank you so much, guys. Unique Black Beautiful Woman. Thank you. Look at you, making me feel good. Thank you. Honestly, it's been years. I've been able to I've been trying to understand. I like your sweetness. You're so new. So, oh, thank you so much, Fizzy. Thanks for subscribing. It's been years, guys. I have not been getting the attention with natural hair, and I did not fret it. I remember I want, what are you doing? I'm just here to do Q&A. The title says I'm just here to do Q&A. Um, and thank you so much, guys, for checking in. I'm doing Q&A so people can ask questions and I can answer them. And any question, yeah, where are you from? Currently, I'm in Canada, but I'm from South Sudan. I'm South Sudanese, so I can speak some Arabic. Assalamu alaikum. If you're someone I can speak, I speak Swahili, you know. Anonymous Psycho. It's okay. Hello, I'm from Kerala. You're beautiful. Anonymous Psycho. I don't know what you're going through, buddy. You're from India. Russia Queen, thank you so much. You're welcome. Listen, guys, I'm not going to respond to whoever that person is because you need the attention. This is not the place for you. Yeah. A lot of people work on building themselves. Okay. I'm not going to respond to that. I'm just going to say, how is Canada? So far, so good. I lived here for 16 years, 15 years now, almost 16. So, yeah, and I have kids. I've settled, have family. So the thing is, guys, if you want to go to people's account, okay, this is the first time I'm trying to address things. I'm not that kind of person. Anyways, that's okay. What business you do, sweetheart? So I have a natural hair care business. That's Nyan Bill Hair Care. I started that about almost 2 years ago. We've been operating at home. It's a home business. I've had kids, so it's been kind of on and off for me, just because again I run it. I have kids, and I'm also learning the business aspect of it. So it's a natural hair care business, and mostly we deal with natural hair, mostly for black women and mostly 4C because I have 4C, and that's something that I've specialized in. That's my expert area, and that's something Greece language Hindi. I don't know how to speak that, but yeah. So my business basically is a home-based business, natural hair care, and yeah, and I that's how I started about 2023 December. Yeah. So yes, thank you so much. Hey, hello, hello. It's so beautiful, Queen. Thank you so much. Say hi. Hi, Azus. How are you? Thank you. So yes, guys, like I said earlier, there's something I wanted to make clear to a lot of people. Felista, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. You're a responsible woman and a blessing. Thank you so much. One of the things I say a lot of the time is that people make people take time for people to do what they're doing. So when you come to people's channel and expect your attention to be given to you, people to expect attention to be given to you, unfortunately, no, because people take the energy. I'm not going to take my energy to put it on you to respond. I'm not going to. because I've been through it. I know what it feels like to need attention, and I'm sorry I'm not going to give it to you today. What I'm going to say is enjoy you. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Maybe go open your own account and maybe start talking just like I do. Because talking takes a lot of energy. Don't listen to other people's words. I'm sure your heart is very good. Yeah, and I know sometimes what a lot of people don't understand is that people that are very quiet, it's not because they want to be quiet and not want to listen to you. They just conserve the energy. Because what is called energy, vital energy, which is what makes you as a person, don't lose your vital energy on things that should never be as a human being. You want to survive this life, don't use your vital energy on some things that are not very important. So an animal cycle, you need to understand that energy you're using, you should put it somewhere else. So that's okay. Biotech, that you're biotechnology, that's okay. Good luck with that. I just feel like sometimes people need to understand where you're coming from. You make choices in life, okay? Whatever you want to put your energy, that's your choice. Whatever you prioritize in life, that's your choice. You choose to be angry at people, you choose that. That energy is gonna stick with you. You choose to be angry at people, you choose to call people names, that's your energy. It's gonna linger with you forever. So don't think that we cannot respond. We can respond, but we try to choose a different way. We've learned. If you don't learn the art of being quiet, okay? The art of being quiet, listen, you can come to me and ask me a question. I have no problem. You can call me whatever names you can call me. I've been called so many. But has someone who receive it, the receiver, we don't return it. Because if you return with that same energy, it's gonna feed into you. And we don't want that. I just think it's very important to understand where you're coming from. Where is the problems coming from? Like what is the main problem? How can I help you? Okay, like I said earlier from the beginning, thank you so much for welcome guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. Thanks for comments. I'll take questions. I say question and answer. Okay, so you calling me name is not a question. You know, you calling me name is not a question. Hi, how are you? Hi, sister, you look cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm just here to answer questions. I just had to say a very quick review or the question the person was trying to say. I know, I get it. I take your sorry. I just feel like it's very important. My name is Atom. How are you? Yeah, very true. What I'm also grown social from past years. You have to really understand the kind of energy you want to pass on. Sometimes we have kids. Now that I have children, you really have to understand. See, a lot of the time, a lot of parents don't understand what you do, how you act, what you do. Kids are watching. Your children are watching. So if you're coming to kind of call people names and do these things, kids are going to do it. Why would you want to do that? And these children that you're raising are going to be human beings tomorrow. These are the same human beings that are going to be on the street and they're going to be terrorizing people. That's not fair. I'm from India, sister. You're from which country? You speak English well. So I am born in South Sudan. I'm South Sudan. I'm born in South. I'm South Sudanese. I grew up in Kenya. I speak Swahili, and I live in Canada. That's okay. That's fine. I take your sorry. Just don't call me names, please, because I did not come here to be called names. Okay? If you don't want anything to do with hair, with African women, anything to do with black people, anything to do with what we do, what I do, what I say, don't bother. Don't ever bother. Because I did not go and ask you to come and watch me. You came and watched me. So again, if you don't want to be in someone's business, don't put yourself in people's business. That's okay. Don't worry. I don't know where you're from, and I don't know what you're going through, and I don't know what's happening. It's okay. Like I said, don't come here if you want to be annoyed at what we say. That's all. Anyways, carry on. Please give me any tip hair growth. So basically with hair growth, hair naturally grow from your scalp. Everybody, human beings, will all grow hair. But what is more important is understanding your own hair, you know, understand your own hair, find products that work for you, and develop a hair regimen, and everything's gonna be fine. Said hi, hi. Mm-hmm. You're coming to my channel to tell me to stop. I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna stop. You don't even know when I started. I started this YouTube channel back in 2015. It's 10 years ago. So you're not gonna tell me to stop. We're not stopping. Sorry. It's never gonna. Mahatma Gandhi from India when African fought against racism. Yes, I think most important thing in history, a lot of things, love from India. Thank you so much, Black for. I think one of the biggest things that we need to understand is that as human beings all over the world, we all bleed the same blood. We all have the same heart. If you're someone who's gone into class and study what is called anatomy, okay? Anatomy is just the structure of human's body. And when you look at the human body, as someone who've actually gone to class and studied anatomy, I'm a biologist, if you did not know. I'm not just a regular black hair, all this stuff. I do African hair, blah, blah, blah. I talk about hair all the time. I'm a biologist. Okay? I'm a biologist. I went to university. I have a university degree. I have a degree. So don't come here and try to underestimate people. Just because I don't talk about my biology background, just because I don't talk about science, just because I don't talk about my degree, just because I don't post my degree, just because I don't come here and say I am this and this and this, don't underestimate people. Okay? Don't underestimate people. When you see me, you just assume, oh, just regular, regular, regular. We do that for a reason. We do that for a reason. I do that to protect myself. But when the day you decided to try to get to me and expect me to bow down and say, no, it's not happening. It's been too long. I went to university. I graduated from university here in Canada. Okay, it took me 4 years and a half to finish my degree. Finish a biology student. I did. So please, when you see people, don't assume. Don't see people walking around you think they don't know stuff. We do. I know science. I understand science. I understand everything. Okay? So when you see what I see, I don't see color. I see if you're a science student, you understand some things. If you're a physicist, you understand like the world in a different way, in a physical way. Biology, they study biological sciences. They understand people, human beings on a biological level. Okay? You look at a physiotherapist or a psychologist, they look at human being from the brain. One thing my mother ever told me, and that woman, I respect her until I die, she said, there's one thing There's one thing you will never understand. The one thing you will never take from people is the brain. This one. If you never take my brain, you're nothing. If you never take this one out, you can do other things, but never. She said, your brain is not for carrying things. Your head is not for carrying things. Your head is all you are. So please, I'm not a politician. I would love to answer that, but I'm not a politician. Anything politics, I don't really deal much with it, so sorry about that. Yeah. So people have studied human beings in different ways. So it's up to you to understand, what do you want to know in this world? What is your quest? What are you looking for? What do you want to leave to your children if you someone have kids? What footprint do you want to leave to others? What message do you want to give others? Thank you so much, John. What do you believe in? What is this? Those are your own things. Don't project your beliefs on people. Believe in what you believe in. Stay in your own lane. And if you meet people who actually understand where you're coming from, those are your family. Those are the people you need to build with. Don't go and build somewhere that people don't support you. Never. Because that thing that you build will be destroyed tomorrow. I'm married, yes. Don't build on the places where you feel like nobody's going to support you. Build somewhere people support you. Are you aware of the geopolitical scenario of the world? There's a war between India and Pakistan. What is your opinion on this? I cannot comment on that. Like I say, that's more in Asia. I don't know. I don't have much understanding of the Asian politics. I have a very basic one, so I don't think I would be the best person to do that. I would say maybe do more research on that. Yeah. So, anyways, like I said earlier, science is something that if you want to understand people, if you want to know one of the people that you would be, people that I know for sure, the science people, those people, they'll never tell you anything. They will never tell you everything, but don't poke them. Don't poke them because they're the same people who are going to make your medicine tomorrow. They're the same people you're gonna come to them at the hospital when you're broken leg. Why is everyone don't dare to go in Somali? I don't know. You can take care of me. I would love to. That's okay. Thank you. So, anyways, I don't want to talk too much. I did not come here to talk about to lecture anybody. But sometimes when you see us doing content and just being us, enjoying life and doing things that are very basic, like doing hair, don't assume that people don't know. There's some things that people know, they just don't want to tell you. I'm just saying, like, I remember when I've been to classes, I've been with science people, and I see how they do things. And sometimes I say, if the world can just sit down one day, just some of the people in the world just sit down and learn how some things operate. Yeah, you would just sit down and say, you know what? Something don't need my energy. Something don't need your energy. Because these people understand what energy is. Look, ask physicists the law of thermodynamics, the law of the universe. These people know them. They know. The rich people, they know what they're doing. They don't pay attention to some energy. Like if it doesn't bother you, it does not bother you. The rich, the poor, whatever kind of person you want to call yourself, sometimes you don't want to be bothered. Even if you call me names and I know who I am as a person. You're never gonna bother me because I know who I am. You know who you're gonna bother? Someone who don't know who they are. People that can easily be waved around, that can move around. Those people, you can easily bother them, calling them names or give it, oh yeah, by the way, you're like this. And then they think it's true. The person who doesn't have sense of identity. There's the ego. There's that so many identity. If you have identity issues, you will think anything that people say outside is against you. Nope. People know. Some people have understand what is called like the concept of self. That's in psychology. I understand. Thank you so much, King of the Show. Yeah, appreciated your support, and that will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. So yeah, the sense of self is very important in life, whether male or female. And nobody in this world is gonna make you happy every single day if you don't know what makes you happy as a person, because you're gonna be looking for happiness in the wrong areas. Even your own husband is not going to make you happy every single day, 24/7. No. But if you don't know what makes you happy in life, you will continue to look for happiness in the wrong areas. You will continue looking for happiness in the wrong area. And if you don't, one thing I'm going to say, this is just for all of us. I've done a few things for myself as well. If you don't heal your own traumas, you will continue trauma bonding for human beings, the whole world. Those traumas, if you don't heal them, childhood trauma, whatever kind of trauma, we all have traumas, but don't project them on others. You have to identify them. Alan, how are you? And that's how you survive. That's how you let go. Sometimes I say it, if you come from an unhappy family, go create a happy family. If you never had a happy home, go create a happy home. If you didn't have very understanding parents or parents, go and look for one. I'm fine. Your English is very good. Thank you so much, Alan. And the better way as a woman, if you grew up in an unhappy house, go and create a happy house as a woman, because you know what it feels to be in that situation. You do not want to be in that situation. If you are in a place where people are always toxic environment, go look for a safe environment, and you'll be good. Hi, mummies. Yeah. One second. Anyways, I had to go and check on my little one. But yes, like I said, if you are looking, I didn't mean to come here and be like that lecture, But I feel like sometimes in life, I think I've been way away for too long here on this channel. I've been away for like a long time. I've been busy with the kids. And I've also been kind of like looking on healing myself as a person, working on myself as well. And I think it's very important in life. Like, don't let people tell you um, things that you know for sure who you are. So, again, like I said, heal some traumas because otherwise you're going to be trauma bonding. And then you realize you've been trauma bonding with this person for these many years, and that's not good. You have to heal some things. The other person have to heal some of the things that, because all of us as human beings, when we move away from our own home to go look for families, to settle in, to marry, to do whatever, to move away from your country or move somewhere else, you have to really learn new things. And the only way you're going to survive in this world, that's what I'm going to say, how I survive as a person, is just that always, always remember, don't assume that you know everything. You want to survive this world? Learn every day like any other day. Learn every single day. Every day, pretend it's a new skate. It's a new slate. Like tomorrow is going to be another day, and I'm ready to learn new things. But if you're going to be going around in the world thinking you know it all, you're never going to learn. Always, always have that in the back of your head. Always, always know that you don't know everything. Pretend like you don't know anything. Just learn. Meet new people. Change your perception. Change your mindset. So yeah. Anywho, I don't think I would continue for long just because I have half an hour and learn every single day. That's the point, sis. Thank you. Yes. Learn every single day. Don't assume you know everything because there's a difference between being book smart and being life smart. Two different things. Okay. Just because you know the books doesn't mean you can know life. You also have to learn life. Life is also another book. And you learn life through experience. So yeah. Thank you so much for everybody who's tuned in. If you have more questions, leave it down below. But otherwise, if you're going to be watching this, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And thank you for all the subscribers, new and old, and the returning, and all those who come and check my page. Thank you so much. I appreciate. You guys can have questions here. I have 5 more minutes and I'll go. Mm. Yeah. So yeah, again, I am a parent now, and I understand like some things. You don't know what you have to do until you're a parent. A lot of people that I see don't have children. They have, they have like ideas and comments on, oh my God, like what are you doing? Like you have this many children, your hands might be so full. And then I ask like, oh, so how many kids do you have? I don't have any. It's like, how do you know my hand's gonna be full if you don't even have anything in your hand? You know, so don't compare something that, like, the most important thing in life is like, don't try to compare 0 to 3, you know, because 0 is a number of nothing, there's nothing in it, but 3 is a number. So I think sometimes we just have to understand how about you feel it's kind of the same for us. I mean, how come you come to survive? I would say one of the biggest things that I would recommend to a lot of people was settling to a new place. Treat it like it's a journey for you when you first come here. Don't forget to, like I said earlier, don't forget to learn. It depends what part of Canada you settle to. It also depends with the people you meet. Like I said, don't shy away from meeting people. And and I know the hardest thing sometimes as immigrants when we come to a new country is shy away and start to be in your own bubble. And that bubble cannot help. I would say ask for help. That's what I would say. Go out, look for help. People out here, like Canadians, I'm just gonna say generally, Canadians are not gonna come to you and give it to you. They're not gonna. They don't know how to spoon feed. They want you to go and look for help. They want you to go out and ask for questions. So I would say ask many questions as much as you can. Okay, just like and it's important in life, because if you continue to feed somebody, they don't know how to they don't know where the food came from. So the most important thing in life is, don't forget to shy away, question, ask question. Don't forget to shy away to learn new things. Go and ask question. Look for help. There's resources everywhere, everywhere. So yeah, sometimes we try to keep to ourselves, but in reality, we sometimes we need help. So don't shy away from looking for help. That's what I would say. Um, I've been here for 15 years now. What I'm gonna say is, for these many years, most of it I'm in school. I'm a mom now. I've been working in the Canadian, workforce. I worked for like 10 years before I had my kids. And what I'm gonna say is, take every job like an experience. Learn, move on. Because over here, they value experience over degree. You can't come and say, I have a degree, I have a master's degree, but are you experienced to work for that job? That's what they look at here. So when you come here and you have your degree, whatever you're coming from, try as much as you can to understand that over here, credentials are important, but experience is the first thing in line. So yeah. Anywho, I think I am up for 30 minutes that I've just been here. Um, Again, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave your comments again. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section. And I'll do my best to respond to everybody in the comments. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. And you guys have a good day, good night, whatever you are. Enjoy your week. Okay, bye.